Grafted is directed by Sasha Rainbow and is currently streaming on Shudder. Well, this is for all you body horror fans, because this definitely is a body horror movie, dude. Goddamn. This story is about a girl named Wei. Her face is disfigured, or part of her face is disfigured by this nasty mark that she was born with. Her dad, when she was young, he was a genius scientist and had been working on creating a cure for years for her. Unfortunately, he died for his efforts, though. So, anyhow, years passed, and Wei, now she's a college girl, moves in with her aunt and cousin, who's also in school. Wei becomes interested in science, or she's been interested in science since, her dad was like that as well, right? But she wants to continue working on the cure that he started in the past. She literally saved all his notes, dude, and worked with him. And lucky for her, her science teacher was actually on her side, dude, helped her create the serum that actually worked. Sorta. It's a horror movie, so it's not gonna work all the way. Anyways, when add to that, and that's everything else, dude, Wei's cousin, her name's Angela, doesn't like her because Wei is more of a traditional Chinese kind of girl, though. She's definitely traditionalist, though, and she's more into modern stuff, though, and she hates that shit, dude. And she hates everything. The food she eats, the way she dresses, the way she acts, everything. She hates everything about her. There's nothing modern or new about her. And the sad part about it, though, is Wei's actually trying to fit in, dude, and make friends with Angela's friends and other people, and she's a little kind of shy about her, her mark and whatnot, her birth thing and stuff. So she tries to cover it up and whatnot, but she just wants to be accepted, dude. I mean, she's a kid, or a young adult, and just trying to fit in. And her cousin is just like, fuck this, I don't like this girl, nah. And she moved into her home, trying to take away her shit. At least that's the way she feels. So yeah, it's just one of those weird dramatic things. You know how it goes. And speaking of that, though, yeah, Angela and her friends try everything in their power, dude, to make this poor girl's life horrible. The thing that don't know is that Wei has that serum, right, and begins to use it in heinous ways, dude. Ooh, wait till you see what she does, man. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one, man. I mean, it's got some social commentary about, not forgetting where you come from, traditionalist type stuff, bullying and whatnot, self-image of yourself and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, this girl was trying to fit in, like I said, dude, and man, it's just messed up, dude. It just sucks. But there's only so much air, a balloon can take, till it explodes, and that's speaking, that's proverbial type shit, right? And dude, she sure gets revenge, dude. Man, does she. And yeah, this has some really cool death scenes and just cool ass effects and whatnot with practical and I think a little digital, but there's some really good practical effects in this, though, man. I mean, Wei goes ham, dude, on people, dude. I mean, damn. But it's the thing is how she goes about is what makes it even tastier and nastier, though. I mean, yeah, the shit that she does, man. So creative, crazy as fucking scary, man. And the ending is, dude, I didn't see it coming. I'll tell you that. I don't think you'll be able to figure it out, dude. I think while you're watching it, it comes out of nowhere, and it's really cool, though. Totally unexpected and really good and very twisted way. Cronenberg will be proud of the way this one ended, dude. I'll tell you that for sure. One of my favorite scenes, or parts, I should say, just in general, is finding out how Wei created the serum, and also ways that she would kill people, though, man. I mean, like I said, the girl was no joke, dude. It was awesome. So yeah, like I was saying before, so yeah, if you enjoy body horror mixed with social commentary, a little dark comedic elements too, dude. And also, the story is definitely told very well, man. Very basic story, but it's well told, dude. Very well done. Good stuff, man. And like I said, definitely has some nice, bloody, nasty stuff. This is definitely your movie, dude. I recommend it, dude. Check it out. It's good stuff. Now, since we're on that body horror tip, I brought up Cronenberg a little earlier, right? Well, his son Brandon Cronenberg a couple years ago made a film called Possessor. It's about an agent works for a secretive organization that uses brain implant technology to inhabit other people's bodies, ultimately driving them to commit assassinations for high-paying clients. So, this is more of a cyber, I guess you could say cyber sci-fi horror flick. I mean, it's got some pretty trippy shit for sure. Definitely more story-driven, but it does have some violent moments, though, for sure. So there's one really cool scene that's pretty nasty, though, for sure. I think you'll like it, though. Like I said, more story-driven, though, but it's got some good scenes, though. Enough bloody stuff to kind of whet your appetite, though. But definitely a very good opening and a very cool ending. But anyhow, though, yeah, recommend that one. Check it out. It's available on YouTube. Anyhow, though, that's all for the day. Stay nasty, my friends, and I will see you at the next one. The next one being 28 years later. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. Me and Mom are watching that tomorrow night, dude. It's gonna be fun. So expect that one either. Yeah, I'll probably do that one. I'll probably do it on Friday. So that'll be Friday for the weekend. So you guys can check that out for nastiness. All right. Anyhow, though, you stay nasty, my friends. I'll see you at the next one. Stay nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.